Good morning. For this assignment, we're going to draw ketchup and fries. Of course, the colors here don't look like fries, nor does it look like ketchup. But we're going to use shapes that remind you of fries and shapes that kind of remind you about puddles and drops of ketchup. So let's get started. I'm going to be using a lot of hatching and cross-hatching. If you have colored pencils and you want to use color, be my guest. I'll start with the middle line of a single French fry, and I'll make an arrow. I'll make another arrow pointing the opposite direction at the opposite end, and then I'll connect up the two ends of those arrows. You can see a left side and a right side to that fry. Here comes another one. Golden brown and delicious. Well, in this case, kind of purple. And maybe here's one coming from off the page. Remember to turn your paper in ways that make it easier for you to place the point of your drawing tool and move it in a way that's comfortable for you. Let's see if I can make 6 fries, tumbling every which direction in this picture. So there's really no up or down. That's 5. Let's do one more. And let's have this last one going behind one of the earlier fries, just to create a little more overlapping. You notice how big my shapes are. Draw big shapes and crowd your page. Now, we're going to go ahead and add shadow. We have our light, we need our dark. And I'm going to use my hatching and my cross hatching to create my areas of dark. Notice my start and stop on each of my hatched lines is pretty controlled. I see I missed a spot down here, and I'll catch that area before I turn and move the marker in a different direction. Going across my first set of lines is a second. That would be called cross-hatching. So you have the appearance there of a side that's light and a side that's dark. Let's see what else we can do. A little harder to control when the lines have to travel the full length of the French fry. Remember, your straight line parallels are important for you to always practice. Here we're putting to use to suggest light areas and dark areas. Let's use a big line. These shapes are very different in nature. And this type of shading or line work is very different. It's like a thread that runs around the outside edge, darkening as it piles up on itself. It has the same kind of fluid movement that you'd expect to find in the ketchup coming out of the bottle. This kind of shape is a very irregular shape. Sometimes we'd call it a very organic shape. Where it piles up, it makes that area look darker. Where there's less piling up, the area looks lighter. And there you have it. Ketchup and fries. Now, you try.